mute this before you start talking.
Hi!
Welcome back to another episode of Quantum Dungeons. My name is Havoc Shadow. We are back for another glorious time here in Phandelver. We have a full party today. We have Kata War playing Kindrel. We have D-Rock 03 playing Rogar.
There's no
We have LT Buttercup playing Vela. We have the American Doge, aka Adam, playing Oleg.
Oh.
And we have Punky Pie playing Anna. A couple of quick announcements before we get started. Twitch overlays for D&D Beyond have been added. So if you hover over your screen, you should be able to see all the characters on the left-hand side.
Fancy.
If you click on them, you can go ahead and follow along with live stats. Something fun for you guys, the audience, to follow along with, maintain.
Wait, what you doing?
Banners are in the works, correct, Chad?
What? What's in the works? Banners? Yeah.
Banner?
Yeah, I have mine done, and I have Vela's done. I need to get the rest of yours done.
We have talked about emotes, and they are in the works.
Still.
So stay tuned for that.
That mug, though.
So I think that's all the updates that we have for you guys this week.
Well, kind of, but I mean, there's a big one that's happening today, though.
Yes, the giveaway. Thank you.
Just saying.
Just
saying.
We will be doing a giveaway for you guys. Either a source book of your choice or a mini of one of our fine players.
Whoops. I need to.
Without further ado, let's get into the recap.
Initiative bot.
The initiative bot.
There's your initiative, Treesus.
Hey, can we? Why would we enter?
You can't win, guys.
We need to prove it works, though. I also just love winning.
You can have one of the players.
Can't win.
The party
Fly out.
stumbled upon.
Treesus, enter one more time, please. I had to clear Punky out of there. She's a fucking savage. Unbelievable.
The party stumbled across some dead horses.
I'll come, but I'm expensive.
Oh.
But what's up?
Treesus wants to ship me to his house.
I
I said I'll come, but I'm expensive. I require first class airfare and the finest of dinings.
Treat yourself.
Pay for a day off work.
Treesus, can you enter the giveaway again? Exclamation point enter. I had to clear it because of somebody saying.
Does not have to re-enter, or does he not?
Knots didn't enter.
That's enter.
Okay.
I'm super high maintenance. Super high maintenance. You have no idea.
Yeah.
I'm the 10 millimeter
The hair
socket
alone.
that you always lose. That's me. That's my maintenance.
It's been wasting. Wow, I've been wasting.
Are we skipping a recap?
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I need to close my blinds. I'll be back.
The party, being Kindrel, Rogar, and Vela, stumbled across some horses on the Triborn Trail. They followed some tracks to a cavern that led them to a cave filled with goblins and a bugbear by the name of Craig. Killing Craig, they managed to release a prisoner by the name of what was your name?
You guys
I
killed
have you written
Craig?
down. Sildar Hollwinter. And rescuing Dodric as well, a halfling paladin of Timora. They made their way to Phandelver, which the party soon realized had a issue with a group by the name of the Red Brand Army. They managed to chip away at the army, clearing them out, whilst a halfling was asleep for at least 7 days. At this point in time, it has been 14 days. No one has seen or heard a peep out of the halfling. Not to mention, have they had the idea, hey, this guy that gave us this job, Gundren Rockseeker, he's just missing. We don't know where he is. He could be dead, but, not a problem right now. Last time, the group, Kendrill, Vela, Oleg, and Edda, you guys were chit-chatting, spreading some life stories, while Rogar, a dragonborn, copper dragonborn, slumbered. What time would you guys say that you started your drinking and eating?
Why am I not surprised?
There was no yoga last week.
We started drinking like right away.
Yeah, I think
not
we had
surprised?
breakfast. Did we have breakfast?
Yeah, we started drinking.
We had a gorgeous spread.
And you guys were eating, drinking. So before we dive in real quick, before we get too deep, let me re-go over some notes that I took from that episode, since Vela, Oleg, and Rogar were not here last week. One of the big ones that we had briefly talked about before the stream starting, you all kept saying, hey, this town needs poutine. This town needs poutine.
I don't talk about
We
that.
created poutine in this town. There's poutine here.
Give me the
I
poutine.
have gone ahead and figured out the math, and I know how much money you guys have made from the poutine.
Oh, nice.
Pictures of mimosas were bought. Who's buying those?
I'll buy them.
God.
Wow, you weren't even there. You just volunteered me to buy them.
How many would you have liked to have bought, so I can do the math for
I
that?
probably would
At
have
least
bought
5.
at least, I would say at least 3 pitchers of mimosas.
Make it 5.
Okay.
Make it not. Maybe if you were there, it would have been 5. The alcoholic.
Whoa.
Believe
Wow!
Maybe
It's like
someone
you made
that
a
was
joke.
wanting to drink.
Excuse
The
me.
talking cow does not look like Cynthia from Rugrats.
What?
It
I
does not look
refuse
like
to-
Cynthia.
What do you?
I
what?
thought that was
the
canon.
doll.
I thought it was canon that it
Oh.
looks exactly like Cynthia.
No one had said it looked like Cynthia, but you.
Not according to the
Oh.
unseen gods, apparently.
Shoot.
Apparently.
You-
Hey, when the gods are away, the player shall play. Am I right though?
And we did.
That was a
Yeah.
savage episode. I struggled watching
I'm
it.
just saying, once we say
Gods
it
are
and put
using
it out
hate on
into the
both
world,
players and
it
the
kind
game.
of becomes canon.
COD, you already know all your stuff, blah blah blah.
Wait, what?
All your function, or not your functions, but your notes we talked about last week.
Okay.
Being that you take your pilgrimage,
Yeah.
a knight takes their pilgrimage once a year and such. Vela, you had mentioned that you had your powers derived from a demon or a demonic entity rather, and you had briefly mentioned to Edda that you had a vision about it a couple nights prior. Just to give you a recap on what had happened, so that way then Edda would know everything. The dream was an entity out of green smoke arisen and said, "Child, I am the one who had given you your powers. It is time for you to come home." Whilst that conversation was going on, you were talking to him saying thank you, yada, yada, yada. it became clear that the smoke was choking you, and the fact that you could not breathe is what awoken you from your trance. Also, Vela, you had purchased some rounds of cheap beer from some pagan blue ribbon. How many rounds of pagan blue ribbon would you have liked to have bought for the group?
36.
No. How many? I'd like 1, 2.
How many dollar PBRs did we get?
I don't remember.
Copper PBRs?
Copper PBRs.
I will not say until after the stream today on how much everything is.
Great.
What? This is not
Spent
good.
ha- we spent hella cash.
Established that those were dollar PBRs. That is a 2 copper PBR right there.
Also, Vela, if you look on your D&D Beyond, I have granted you proficiency with cooking, whether in a kitchen or with a mess kit, as part of your backstory of sneaking into the castle's kitchens and cooking all the time.
Let's go!
Awards for RP!
Also, to make a side note of that, when I built Vela on D&D Beyond, you already had a mess kit, so you could have gone back into the wilds and just made the poutine without using the kitchen.
Oh, well, darn.
Well, now we can make it on the road.
Hey, I just want to throw out one thing really quick.
We can make it.
My new spell is not in my character sheet.
On Roll20?
Correct. Because I'm high maintenance, people.
I'm
I'm high maintenance.
Do we have people entered in the giveaway?
Choose
2 or 3.
Oops. Okay, I should open it first. Okay, we're good now.
Oh,
now you can enter. There we
Oh
go.
my gosh.
Now you can
Thank you.
enter. Yes, we have people
Oh my
entered into the
gosh.
giveaway. Yes, we do.
Thanks, guys.
Oleg, you had bought
I'm like,
for the group. Something that you appreciate that was your best meal was the basilisk steaks with the what was it? I don't remember what the spice was, but I know what it was.
Barovian. Barovian spice.
Yes, thank you, the Barovian spice. Anna, we talked about where you are from. I am just waiting for you to come up with the roost's name.
Oh, right. I did all the other parts.
Yep.
Couldn't pronounce it anyway.
Yeah, thanks.
Just like my name, you can't pronounce it anyway.
Yeah. Some things I thought were fun for everyone. Oleg and Edda's bond over craftsmanships.
Me and who?
Not you.
Oleg and Edda.
Are you Oleg?
Oh, no. Tired.
And also something that we'll get into later is Oleg's upfront fighting style versus how they have been doing things with the Red Brand army with all the stealthing and hiding and all that kind of stuff. But with that, we will get into things. We'll say it is, 10 o'clock in the morning? After you guys have just talked and shared, bonded. Does that sound good?
Stay drunken, who's just tipsy.
Sounds good.
I don't know, who thinks they're a little inebriated after all their mimosas and
I'm 100% sober.
PBRs.
I'm definitely drunk.
The rooftop yoga cleansed me.
No,
I
that's
started.
not a thing.
That paces herself, so she is just like barely buzzed.
Hold on, are you awake at this time? Are you coming down to greet the morning?
Me?
Another Rogar.
Well, technically, yeah. Just not in this game.
Wow.
That chat blew his mind.
Sure, I'll come down.
So you
Well, I won't
agree-
say anything. I just want to stand in the corner and look at these drunks.
you are
Wow,
greeted
that's normally you participate.
True.
with you are greeted by the smell of food, the smell of liquor,
Mm.
and all the plates are empty. It is at that point that a man comes in, talks to the barkeep, and tells him that a wagon of new food and drink has just arrived. Seats at the diagonal from you guys in another back corner. And he will call over Kendrill. Except for Era would recognize this as Robin Longstride. So he sits at a table diagonal across the way from you guys, and Kendrill, he calls you over.
Okay. Walk over. What's up, Robin?
He tells you that Harbin, a gentleman that runs the Town Master's Hall, is looking for him.
Looking for who? Me?
For you guys, the group.
Oh, okay.
And also Sildar Hallwinter is there as well, looking for them.
Okay.
You would have also overheard the conversation about the new wares coming into town.
Okay. Is it so? These new wares, are they like? Do they resupply like everybody in the town, like the smithy and the woodworker? Like they all have new stuff, or is it just food?
It's you don't know. All you saw was that Robin had came into the pub itself. You don't know where they're going yet.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Oh, yeah, at least for the tavern.
is that all he has to tell me? Okay. And I'll walk back to the group. I'll tell everybody that at the Town Master's Hall. That's what you said?
Yep.
People are looking for us. They would like to speak to us there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Do it, shall we? Shall we mosey?
I'll stand up, a little bit wobbly.
Okay.
I'll walk toward the group and I will try to push Oleg to throw him off balance.
Why don't
Just
you give me
savage.
a Rogar? Why don't you give me a strength check contended against Oleg's constitution check?
It's okay. I only have 49 hit points. Is mine a saving throw or just a check?
Oh, let's go saving throw. Why don't you both do saving throw?
Oh, saving throw? Alright.
Yeah. Why don't you both do? Yeah, that's fine.
I guess
That's fine.
fine. We're off to a great start today, I see.
So,
Get on your butt.
I rolled.
No, you did not.
No, you didn't.
I did. I rolled a
20?
Constitution save on roll 20.
It's
Roll
definitely not.
It's
bad.
right above Rogar's, in between his animal handling check, strength check, and his strength save.
That's not there.
No, it's definitely
Big
not
negative.
there.
That's
Look on the
really
stream.
weird.
Newest secret.
There it is.
That's the
There you
second
go.
one.
6!
Even better,
Such
bro.
BS, bro.
I mean, he's got a 6
So-
bonus, so you can't really push him
Oh,
around,
right.
baby. You can't push him around like that.
To
What'd
shove
you
in
think?
Rogar,
What'd you think was gonna happen?
and as you push him, you just slide backwards.
He's
I'll
not
look
bad.
over at him. I don't like you already, Dragonborn. Don't make me draw my sword. And then I'll push him back.
Okay, can we just go to the Town Master's Hall? I'm
Wait,
just
wait,
asking.
hang on. There we go.
Oof.
Wow.
Got a chance against that, Rogar?
You didn't say to roll. I'm not rolling anything.
Roll
Go to
Constitution.
the Town Master's Hall.
I pushed you back.
And the DM didn't say I had to do anything, so we're going to the
Yeah.
Town Master's Hall.
DM, I would like to shove him.
You shove
Okay.
him. But Rogar apparently does not.
We just go to the Town Master's Hall, children. We're gonna spend this entire episode shoving each other around.
Is like sidestepping toward the door, so she's got her eyes on that while also just trying to get out of the building.
Is it at this point you have your plague doctor mask
Oh.
down?
Oh, of course. All morning. All morning.
I hide.
Doing the part of why Anna is not very drunk because she's got to lift the mask every time she wants to take a drink.
Fair. Are you looking for a bush right now, Rogar?
No.
I think after Coney Barrett, he's done with bushes for a while.
Yeah, I'll probably say so too.
He did successfully not get pushed down, so
Somehow, I don't know how. He just disappeared in front of my eyes.
Quick like that. You never seen
So-
somebody
so
6'5"
you all go to the Town Master's
dive
Hall.
so fast.
Yep.
Yeah, I walked that way.
The Town Master's Hall has sturdy stone walls, a pitched wooden roof, and a bell tower at the back. Posted on the board next to the front door's notice, written in common. It reads, Reward. Oaks near Wavern Tor. Those of a mind to face the Orcs' menace should inquire within. The notice bears the town seal and an signature. You go inside and you are greeted by Harbin and Sildar. Harbin, you have talked to before, I believe. On what accounts, I don't remember. I believe you went there to speak to Sildar. Claiming the reward for return or bringing the wagon here, I believe it was. But Harbin says to you, I hear your band does some nice work for around the town. By chance, have you seen our notice outside?
Did it say orcs?
Yes, that is the one.
I love killing orcs.
You look like an orc.
He says our trading routes
No, you don't.
have been accosted by these orcs when they go to Luskin. Oleg, you probably know of Luskin, a town, or a city rather, east of here.
I know the route.
He says that the wagons have gone missing. I would be inquired to know if you lads would like to look into these orcs and take care of them for us. A town that's already trying to rebuild can't gain any ground once it is already being accosted by the orcs and can't make any money.
Jeez.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm always in the mood for killing orcs.
And the rest of you?
I could go for some orcs today.
Very well.
And
Is there anything particular in these trading caravans that they like to take, or is it just any caravan?
And all of our wares seem to not come back or reach Luskin.
Mm-hmm.
It seems that they're just disappearing along the trail.
Jesus God.
Well, I'll start by saying that your people are probably dead, so we won't be able to get them back.
Yes, that is our assumption as well, unfortunately. Like I said, any merchants that knows that the Triborn Trail has its own dangers, much like any other, and unfortunately, that is the way of life.
What do you guys think?
And
I'm still in the mood for some orcs.
Do you want to eat them?
I mean, if it comes to that, I'm not opposed to it, but we need Vela to
They
cook
do
them
not
up.
taste very well.
Maybe she's got some hidden spices.
Yeah.
Do not necessarily need to fight orcs, but I am going where you are going. This song is writing itself very interestingly so far.
And then Seldar will gesture you all into a side room inside the hall, and says, "Your halfling companion, is he not here?"
While I'm still hidden, I'm gonna sneak away and go check on him really quick.
Okay.
Okay.
They'll stare at our shoes for
I don't-
approximately 10
Yeah,
seconds.
I don't exactly know who you're talking about, to be completely honest. Do you guys know?
I might have an idea
The halfling.
of who he's
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about.
That guy.
They have an idea.
I haven't met a halfling.
It's true. It's because he's
I have not, all the hours we just spent regaling each other, you never mentioned another party member?
that's how important he is to us.
Remind me to not get on your guys' bad side.
We've been
They
letting
have a
we've
bad-
been
They
letting
have a
him
good
rest.
side.
Been letting him rest for the past couple weeks.
Says
Last couple weeks.
Yeah, he was tired.
he gives you a concerned look. Yeah, he says, "Never mind. I see you guys have rebuilt."
Rebuilt.
He said, "Gundren is still missing. We believe that he has been taken to where was he going? Where are you being kidnapped to? To Cragmaw Castle." Says
True.
that,
Good Mike.
unfortunately, he says that we need to at least know that he is alive. I'm trying to help his brothers get and to at least continue their trade business. What I've been told, Quinny, the Adderley Farm resident, knows a gentleman that knows how to get there. Speaking with her to see what she knows.
So you recommend we go to the farm? Talk to her?
That would be my only suggestion on to get to Cragmaw Castle. And what I've been told, you also have created this new cuisine, and she has some profit for you, I suppose.
Beautiful.
Oh, this is the same lady then.
Yes, this is the same person that you guys bought the potatoes, the cheese curd, the gravy, and used their kitchen to make poutine, and traded the recipe for profits off of the poutine.
Excellent. Okay. Well, I say we take our leave and head down that way.
So you're going to the farm?
Yeah.
Yep. That'll be good.
All right.
For the pop.
You enter the farmstead building, and she says, "Travelers, it is so lovely to see you all. Please come in. We have some business to attend to." And you all enter, and she'll pull you into a back room, and you will give Vela a satchel. Said satchel.
Private session satchel.
The satchel contains 75 gold and 3 silver pieces.
Damn.
Oh. Each? Oh, that look from the DM. He's like, nah.
He tells you, within the past week, we have sold 81 plates of this potatoey cheesy goodness.
You guys just created a local cuisine.
That's what I heard. I heard 3 silver pizzas
Selling
too.
more than that.
All right, guys. If you want to update your gold, that's 15 apiece. We'll include Era in there. I guess.
Whoa, we didn't decide how to split this.
I just decided how to split it because I took the satchel, and you can't be trusted with money.
There's the
I know.
treasurer.
I have the satchel.
First of all.
15 gold apiece.
Second of all,
We editing on.
this is my invention.
Easy, buddy. This was a group effort.
That does notice that you keep the 3 silver as an accountant's fee.
I'm gonna actually give the 3 silver to the farm lady for handling our business. It's gonna be her tip.
She will say thank you to that.
You're welcome.
Since when does this elven fool handle all the books?
Since
Apparently he reached out and
since
grabbed
you-
the satchel first.
yeah, since you can't be trusted with coin.
Absolutely.
Clearly,
He said I can't be trusted. with
clearly we haven't decided how to
world.
split it. Means you don't want to split it evenly.
coin. No,
Okay.
that's not what I said.
Okay, well then just
It's not what you said, it's what you meant.
yeah.
No, it's not what
So-
I meant.
Okay, so you're good with how I split it then.
I'm just saying, who made you?
Hey,
In charge of the
I'm just
books.
divvying
I'll
up the
raise
gold.
my hand.
That's all it
How about
is.
men?
Oleg. See? Oleg says so. You want to try to push him again?
No, but I'll stab him. Wait.
Okay, 15 gold. Enjoy.
Are we editing on
Yeah, edit on your
Yep.
DDV.
which sheet? There's
the roll 20 sheet.
okay.
You
20
wanna
or
just-
DDV?
If you want to edit on roll 20, then I'll go back and clean it up once a week on D&D Beyond.
Okay. If we
Oh,
can have our D&D Beyond character sheets open as like our main sheet, then I'll do that for next week.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know if they were done yet or not.
Yep, everything's done.
Okay, cool.
Get rid of this garble for now, so I'll have to do it again.
Yeah.
There's
Reset
money
that.
on it.
Whoa.
Yeah, I
Never
want
mind.
to keep track of that.
Let's see where money is.
It's in equipment.
On roll 20, it's on the main sheet, and you scroll down. There's actually cute little colored icons for each of the things.
That's super nice.
I was gonna do it on
Hover
Beyond,
over
so I
them,
was
it
like, I
says
have
gold
like
pieces.
Yeah.
But if you do it on D&D Beyond, if you click on equipment, it'll be at the top, and then you just double click it, and it'll open up your inventory.
Here we go.
I don't see equipment.
So
Oh,
it's
so
actually a
right-
little hidden
I
thing
just-
for
I
her.
got it.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
It says
Took me a second, too.
All you do is click on the gold piece.
And then put in the number you're adding and click add.
1,000. Got it. Okay.
Oh yeah,
1,000.
that's right.
69. Nice.
Meanwhile, we're not looking.
So treat this is a module. Eventually I'll have to come up with something homebrew at some point.
Yeah. This is the
what's
Lost
the-
Mines of Phandelver module. Correct? Yep.
She says, is there anything else that I can do for you?
What time is it?
Probably 10:30ish.
In the morning?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we walked out of the bar at
Yeah.
10, so it's taken us a second to have a couple
Yeah, you had-
conversations.
Yeah, you had a conversation with Hildar and Sildar. Hilden and Sildar.
We were told that you had information about the location of orcs.
Or
I
don't they?
have. Go ahead. Yeah.
Nope.
Go ahead.
Okay.
No, go ahead.
I thought they had the location of the castle.
Isn't that where the orcs are at?
Is it? I'm not paying attention. Continue.
There's a quest for orcs, and there is a quest for the Cragmaw Castle.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were
The
together.
goblins reside in.
Look, my intelligence
Oh,
isn't that high.
No,
okay.
the goblins are in the castle. So there's 2 different quests, but one person will get us there. Okay. Continue. He's like, I hate you all right now. He's like, why don't you listen to me?
And that is currently residing in Thunder Tree, or the ruins of it rather. He is looking into all their issues to try and bring order to the town. He knows of the location of Cragmaw Castle. He there's a section that I wanted to be real specific on right there. She says he has done a lot of traveling, and in these areas there is not an inch of land he does not know about. I would seek out Redis, the druid, and the location of this castle you seek.
Do you know where we can find him?
She tells you that the ruins of Thunder Tree is 50 miles northwest of Phandelver, and she'll kind of make up a map of where Phandelver is, where Thunder Tree is, and you say that he is inside the entrance in one of the buildings, just on the south end of Thunder Tree. Rogar, Bela, Kendra, and Oleg, you know that Thunder Tree is where Robin Longstride is from, and he has specifically told you not to go there unless you want to die.
Oh, damn.
So he
Alright.
has waits on his order to go there.
Okay.
Not to say that he will kill you, but he has said if you go there, you will most certainly die.
Many people have tried to kill me in the past.
Hmm.
Why don't you go there yourself then?
Maybe we should go talk to him before
I've
we
been there.
head that way.
Yeah.
Do us a favor.
Toxic. Wow. Yeah, maybe I say we go talk to Robin, see if he's still at the bar before we die, because that would be a problem for me.
Yeah.
Rumor
Yeah,
has it
that'd be a big problem for Catapult.
death is not good. Death is not good. Thanks for the follow, Aston. Love you,
Yay!
Chris.
Thank you.
I might have missed the information
Because I'm trying to keep my eye out
for this shifty ass dragonborn. Did we get information about where the orcs were, or just the information about
The orcs are east on the Triborn Trail,
Okay.
heading towards Luskin.
Okay.
I thought they were in the castle.
Goblins are in the castle.
Goblins are in the castle. Orcs are on the trail. There's so
Yes.
many. There's just so many baddies. Okay.
So many.
Okay. You want to go back to the bar and see if Robin is still there?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We might as well while we're in town.
Yeah. Let's do that.
We finally check on our friend too at the bar. The room.
Rogar went to check on him while we were in the town master's hall.
You guys didn't see me leave though, because I was already hidden.
Is that?
Do you want to give us info?
Rogar?
What?
Is that something you want to put into canon? That you went to go check on Dodric?
Yeah, I'm going to check on him. I'm like, I need a turn in there to do something.
Well, you've been in Dodric's room before. You snuck in to look for the swordsman talisman, or a talisman rather. Out of the swordsman's talisman when you
Correct.
spoke to the flame tongue
Correct.
on the location of a nearest talisman. It had told you seek that which is green, and you will find the leader's talisman. You had believed that it had something to do with Dodric, for with whatever reason, whether it be that he is a halfling, that he believes in luck, therefore maybe leprechauns. I don't know why you assumed Dodric. But you went up to his room, you had noticed that his vitals were low,
But stable.
and he was stable.
Almost like he was
Now
comatose.
this was just under 2 weeks ago. So
Uh-oh.
you go back to his room
Uh-oh.
for the second time, and you notice that there is no body.
Well,
His equipment is gone. The room is
What?
empty.
What? He's just
awkward.
gone?
I would imagine there's some sort of stench coming from the room because he's dead.
Dude, give me a perception check.
Oh my god.
Remember, this is a +6 here, not 4. Yep, that's an 8.
Oh, that is 8. You do get the idea that there's some kind of a stench, probably death and decay. But it still doesn't answer where Dodric had went.
No.
Oh, are you sad, Ayla?
Oh,
Looks
now,
sad.
so that was during they were all at the town master's hall, correct?
That was while they were at the hall.
Well,
Yeah.
Mhm.
So now you went back to the farm with them,
Yep,
and you got all this information, yada yada yada,
correct.
and now you all go back to the tavern to speak to Robin.
Yes.
He is there at the same table, and he has a very elegant purple pitcher of something set down at the table, and he has a glass that is filled with this purple liquid, and he is just sitting there sipping on this drink.
You gonna order your friends one?
You may sit, you may join, and he will gesture to the tavern keeper to bring another.
I appreciate that.
Looks at you and says, "You went to the town master's hall."
We did. We got the information that you said that we would find there too. Also, Kindrel, do you have something you would like to ask him?
Yes. So we went to Town Master's Hall. They told us about some orcs in Cragmaw Castle.
Mm,
Nope.
incorrect.
Am I wrong?
Goblins.
Goblins.
Correct.
Okay, what goblins in Cragmaw Castle? They would like us to dispatch them, but we recall your
Idiot.
words of wisdom, saying if we go there, we will most certainly die. Before we leave, we decided to come talk to you and explore this death notion a little further. What can you tell us about this castle?
The castle where the goblins reside, you may not die. It is that I told you if you step into Thunder Tree, you may die.
Thunder Tree. What is Thunder Tree?
That's where he's from.
That
That's his hometown.
by the castle? Is the castle in Thunder Tree?
Thunder Tree does not have a castle residing in it, no. Just for shits and giggles,
Okay.
Scott, I need you to make an intelligence check just for chat.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Who's the idiot now?
You. Don't worry.
There's the guy who can't keep his information, right?
Don't worry. Still
You're
you.
gonna do this,
Still you.
and you're gonna do this and die. Great roll.
I mean, I'm a little confused at the moment, so.
Bogar,
There's so many places. I need to write this shit down.
just give me an intelligence check. I just have to know.
So they
Why?
said they're asking him
Yeah,
about
no
going there,
problem.
and he said, "I told you if you step foot in Thunder
That's what
Tree,
I
you will
thought.
die."
That's what I thought.
Mhm.
Stupid
Yes.
dragon.
He said an intelligence check just to do an intelligence check.
And I just wanted to see if
And it was
Golgar
two.
is smarter than Kinjo right now
False.
because of the alcohol.
False.
Yet I can remember the information, and this idiot elf can't.
Well,
Okay,
okay,
but
go ahead. Go
Anna's
ahead.
trying to figure
Talk-
out what she just heard. So
Talk to the guy then, Rogar.
Oh.
Talk to him.
So for clarification for everyone, Hildar, what the hell was your name?
The DM doesn't even know.
Harbin has you to dispatch the orcs that lie east of Phandelver on the Triborn Trail, heading towards Luskin. Sildar Hallwinter is saying that Godric, not Godric. Now I'm combining Godric and
Gundren
Gundren
Rockspeaker.
Rockspeaker.
Yeah.
Gundren Rockspeaker, you guys knew went missing near a cave full of goblins, and he is still missing after 2 weeks. Chances are he might be at Cragmaw's castle on that goblins reside.
Wait, they don't even know he's gone though.
The town does know he's gone because he was supposed to go to Phandelver with Sildar
And show
to
back up.
bring in the wares, but Sildar is here, but Gundren is just up and missing. His horse
Robin
had
is-
died.
Oh, gotcha. Never mind.
Intelligence.
So
too.
Robin is asking us to go east.
I wasn't even there
toward
for that
Luskin,
episode, so
and
suck
then
these
we're,
freaking Dragon Balls.
Everyone's asking us
Intelligence
to find
too.
Redis the Druid in a northwest direction. We're being asked to walk in two opposite directions at the moment.
Now, you talk to Quillen of the farm.
Jeez.
But she knows
Oh man.
that a druid by the name of Redrith, who is residing in Thunder Tree, knows the location of the castle.
Ah, I see.
Now, Redrith is located in Thunder Tree, where Robin told you not to go,
Gotcha.
because you may die.
Gotcha.
Are you sure?
I'm like 74% sure.
This is why D&D players take notes.
Yeah, right? For sure. Okay.
Oh, that's
I'm
all
taking
cleared
notes
up.
and I'm still confused though.
Okay. So Robin, buddy, man with the fancy beverage.
A twig.
We were asked to go to Thunder Tree
Okay.
to retrieve information on how to get to Cragmaw Castle. You told us we're gonna die in Thunder Tree.
That is correct.
Why?
A creature that overthrew it is still residing there.
Okay. Do you know
I'm
anything?
not going to send you in there just to die.
Do you know anything about Cragmaw Castle?
I know that it is a location full of goblins.
Okay.
Where it resides, I do not.
Okay, that's a big F right there. The big F. So, group, we can't go to Thunder Tree or we'll die. And we can't find Cragmaw Castle without going to Thunder Tree, which means death. What are the group's thoughts here?
I'm hearing death and death. Is there a third option?
Once you come to accept that we're all gonna die, it becomes
Okay.
a lot easier to make the choice.
I don't like that.
He will
Neither
tell
did
you.
I at first.
He will tell you that if you go forth on the orc mission, he will see what he can do about retrieving this information on where Cragmaw Castle is.
Okay, that
He-
sounds beautiful.
That's what I was thinking. If we have to
He
go...
knows where the beast resides in Thunder Tree. He knows the town layout itself. All he would need is whereabouts this informant is.
Actually, that is... How can you tell us that we would die in this town because it's still held by this monster, yet we're also told this druid resides there? Are there some parts of it that may be safe? Why would we be targeted when he is there, when others can't be there?
Perhaps he has not been noticed yet. A druid is capable of wild shaping, taking forms of beasts, so perhaps he is very well hidden.
This monster may not notice things that look like beasts.
You know what? Let me make an intelligence check for once.
Wow.
Can you AFK me?
AFK me real quick.
It's gonna be higher than Rogar's. I'll tell you that one.
Rogar and I are about to fight in
What was
real
the
life.
question again?
Do it.
The question was, he's saying that the reason this druid might be existing in
Big F.
Thunder Tree, while we're being told we'll die if we just step foot in the city, is because he might be able to take the shape of beasts. And so I'm asking Robin if he thinks this monster, whatever it is not paying attention to things that look like beasts.
More than likely not. Thunder Tree is set in to the forest itself, but
Thunder
at the
Tree is
same
northwest,
time,
so I haven't been there yet.
yeah. At the same time, is this even the right book? No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. I need a book that I don't.
Yep. Nope.
Um,
Nope. Yep.
This is fun.
Nope.
all the nature, all the stray beasts would have likely gone in the area due to this beast, but it's not to say that the stray bird may fly over by, or a stray squirrel may run past. It's not likely or unlikely that a beast would wander in there. But
So you're saying there's a chance.
Mhm. What? You
File
say
that away.
this beast is so dangerous. What is it?
Is that of a dragon?
Hmm.
This would be an adult dragon?
What I have seen, it is a young dragon.
Hmm.
Uh-oh. Should have said
I
adult.
fought,
Now Oleg wants
I
to kill it.
one. I fought one before and fared okay. I don't know if we're to that point yet.
I believe Oleg had said that he has seen an adult dragon, but he steered clear of that quest just because of the fact that he knew that he was not ready for it yet, but he had heard stories of those who have fought dragons before. Am I correct?
Mhm.
Oleg?
Oh yeah, I'm still a hatchling. I'm not trying to fight one.
Yeah. Okay, so general consensus right now is kill the orcs on the Triborn Trail. Let's do that.
Absolutely.
And then maybe we'll get Gooder to think about this little dragon.
It allows Robin time to do some reconnaissance for us, because either the whole reason we'd go to this place that wants to kill us apparently is to get information so we can go somewhere else. If we can just cut out that middleman, we leave that dragon alone.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's very true too. Avoiding death, I'm okay with.
Until
So a fan.
we're strong enough to kill it because dragon materials.
Right. Very true.
So did Rogar just space out for a minute and miss the last 20 seconds of exposition?
Yes.
Sure did.
That sounded about
The
right.
monster in Thunder Tree is a dragon.
He doesn't care.
That's
He's like,
the
whatever.
long and the short of it.
How do you feel? How do you feel about us killing your kind? As an honest question, no sarcasm behind it.
So, Roga, you would know that most of the dragons are lawfully evil. There are some exceptions to that of the gold dragons, and without my books here, I believe also white dragons are good dragons. Gold, white are not evil. But as dragonborns, they come into the world as the good kind, no matter what color their scales may be.
Okay.
Oh,
Aw,
So then it wouldn't matter then.
puppers.
you don't know what kind of dragon is out there. It might be that puppers. It might be that of his own kind, and there might be conflict, or you don't know yet.
Well, I'm ready
So
to kill
do-
some orcs.
Ruben, do you know it is a dragon? Do we know what color the dragon is, or
I have,
any other information we might need about it?
I have seen
Seeing how this
that
all plays
it's
out.
scales that lie about when I try to sneak in there to get my own information. I see scales lying about that are the color of green.
Research ensues.
That is
And-
inherently a note taker.
Does anyone want to make a what kind of check? It wouldn't be straight. It wouldn't be straight intelligence. Does anyone want to make a history check to see what they know about green dragons?
Sure.
I would, yeah. Edda is, College of Lore. She's been traveling the land and wants to know all the things.
Oof.
Okay.
I have a +5, you have a +0. We got the same score. You have
Wow.
approximate knowledge of many things.
Bela or Rogar?
No, I'm good.
You're good?
Rogar gives 0 Fs this game.
I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna roll for this at all.
Savage.
Rogar, would you know?
Oh, does a 12 hit?
Maybe.
Wow.
How much do you
Did you
know?
just really say that? Wow. Wow.
I know enough of my own kind to be effective.
Well,
I will give a little detail.
I'll let Tom.
Give us what a 12 hit gives us.
That's what I'm looking at right now.
We know it's
So,
a
yeah,
wagon.
You know it's a dragon of the green variety. You know that it is a young dragon. So it's somewhere in the age bracket of 6 to 100 years old.
Okay.
It resides on the evil spectrum, which you would probably already come to know since it took over a town.
sounds about right.
And we'll say that it is the most cunning and treacherous of true dragons.
Hmm.
Great. That sounds
And
awesome.
That's
Yeah,
all you
we'll be
know.
avoiding that one for now.
Yeah. Okay, so we know there's a dragon in Thunder Tree. We're gonna set off to fight the orcs on the Triborn Trail, but first, can't forget about the new supplies that came into town. We want to check
Sure.
the smithy and the woodworker to see what they have before we set off.
By the
As-
way,
As we're sitting there talking about it,
Dodrick is missing.
Oh, yes, he gone.
What happened?
Well, we should ask the barkeep if he knows anything about our missing party member upstairs.
Once you sat down and Robin Longstride gestured over for another pitcher of drink, who's partaking in that?
I was there, so me. I'll have a glass.
I'll be drinking. Yeah.
Does not.
I mean, I kind of guilted him into it, so it'd be kind of a dick move to not.
That's true.
Bela or Rogar, are you partaking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me perception checks.
From the ones who are drinking.
Aw.
Oh God,
Mhm.
Bella. Sorry.
Doesn't phase me.
Um,
Doesn't phase
Crit
me.
fail.
Passive perception is 20. Just saying, if I'm sitting right next to them.
it's not gonna matter in this case.
Okay.
Kenjo and Rogar have gone to the bar many of times. All of you have to get drinks, but you notice there's something different about this drink.
Ooh.
It's not one that you have gotten before. Joe, you know that the bar just got
Holy
a
shit.
new stock.
We just got hosted 27 viewers.
What?
Yes.
Oh.
What?
Oh,
Let's
welcome!
go.
Welcome all.
Lawful Stupid RPG. What a great
Oh
name.
my god.
That
People
is
are here
such
at
a
the
good
perfect time. We are running a giveaway.
Yeah, perfect
Yes.
time.
Let's go.
Exclamation point enter to enter the giveaway.
Facts.
What are you guys doing?
Giving away
How
either
is
a
it
source
going?
book or a mini of one of the characters.
With some love back.
Oh, and welcome, nerds.
No, we don't have that yet.
I
do we?
don't. No, we don't have
We don't
that.
have that yet.
Alright, we don't have that.
Thank you, tech support for that.
Hang on, maybe we do.
Thank you.
Guys, I set
Oh,
this.
you
I
stream.
set this bot up at like 4 a.m. yesterday, so don't judge me. Don't judge.
Thank you, Alpha Super RPG,
Oh yeah.
for that. We are doing a giveaway today at the end of stream. Exclamation points was enter.
Enter.
To jump in, we are giving away a source book of choice or a model of one of our players here today.
Where's that model coming from? Just out of curiosity.
Hero Forge.
Hero Forge?
Hero
Yep.
Oh, I love
Mini.
Hero Forge.
A mini of one of the characters. Edda is gonna look super kick-ass if you pick her.
Oh, for all,
Just saying, Kendra's
So-
gonna look better. Just saying.
just to give you guys who have just joined us a recap on what we have here. We have Kendro, who is a high elf ranger.
Stupid.
Below him, we have Rogar playing a copper dragonborn rogue. Vela, a high elf sorcerer. Oleg, a human barbarian. And Ada, a Aarakocra bard.
Yeah. Will they be painted, Havoc?
If whoever wins, if they would like to paint it themselves, they're more than welcome to. Otherwise, I can get someone to do that before shipping them out.
Great questions. Also, you have to be here at the end of the stream to win, because that's when we're drawing. So keep that in
Be
mind.
present to win.
Must be present to win. Correct. Dragonborn
I've got
loser.
time to hunt people down for shipping information.
Oh.
Damn. That's
Shot fired.
fired.
Give
Rogar's
a
like,
sample.
I'm ignoring everyone.
So I will tell you this:
So they
Kendra
got,
and Rogar.
they got a weird feeling about these drinks.
that-
I don't. I feel great.
It's not that they have
High
weird
five.
feelings, but you notice that it's not something that you have ordered before. Kendra, you knew that the tavern had gotten some new stock in,
Mm-hmm.
so take that as you will.
Okay.
That was our
well,
trap. Wow.
this drink is absolutely delicious. Thank you for sharing, Robin. Much love.
You're more than welcome.
Oh, don't. Why you gotta bash Sheila like that, though? Wow.
Here's one I painted.
What exactly is it that we're drinking? We should probably.
Okay.
This is
Yeah, you can ask him.
a
You said a
Newport.
picture of
Okay.
purple liquid.
Yeah, liquid, purple liquid.
This is
Could have been a
some
purple glass
Elven
pitcher or
wine.
something.
Is it purple drink?
Ooh.
Please call it purple drink.
Elven
It's
wine.
Elven wine.
Oh well, I know
Wait,
this
why?
taste.
And Kindle doesn't recognize it?
What do you mean? I don't recognize it. That's my jam.
He did not. It's not that he didn't recognize it, but it was something that he did not know, or he knew that the bar did not have before.
Right. I didn't expect it to be out this far. I'll say that. That's a delicacy of the keep. And it is
I
delicious.
prefer mead.
Well, if you don't want it,
Robin will
I'll
tell you
have it.
that
I'll take it.
the tavern did get some meat in, if you would prefer.
I would, to be completely honest. I'd never really taken to the taste of wine.
He will tell you that they're up at the bar has either a honey mead or a dwarven mead, if you would.
Dwarven,
prefer.
please, dwarven.
He will look over at the barkeep and ask for a mug of dwarven mead. And when the barkeep brings it over, he will give him 5 silver pieces for the dwarven mead.
I appreciate that.
hell yeah.
Eyes. Something ain't right. I remember I put that, so we'll do that for now.
Lit. Okay.
Oh my god, it's so wobbly. I have to change my settings for that. I apologize.
We need to. We should. You know, Rogar. Did you announce that? Our party member upstairs is gone. Or is that just?
I don't know. Vela, Oleg, Eric, can you tell him? Did I announce it? Or just
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
you
I know
did.
you said it, but like, where were you? Like, was I around?
I don't know. You tell me.
I feel like we
Yeah,
sit down
we're
at the table and he looks at it and goes, by the way, Dodric's gone.
Yeah.
How much are you guys
Okay.
drinking?
BTW.
That's how it
He's
sounded
gone.
to me, was he sat down at the table and goes, Dodric's gone, by the way, and then...
That's how I heard it.
Okay, and then we were like, oh,
That's
okay,
exactly how it came off.
that's cool.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Well, I'm gonna go up to the bartender then and ask him if he knows anything about somebody bringing Dodric downstairs and out of the bar.
As he walks away, I want to trip him.
Wow. Can't trip an elf. I do rooftop yoga, son.
Give
I'd
me
like to trip him.
give me a strength check contested against Kendrill's dexterity.
Sorry.
You-
Not sorry.
You stumble a little bit, Kendrill, but you manage to stay on your elven toes.
I just look back at Rogar and just
And I flip him off.
You're very angry.
he's
aren't you?
very angry today.
Yeah, you're all sassy.
I've
Okay.
known you
Pull
for
out-
2
I pull out
days.
my
is
dagger and
scribbling
start.
furiously.
I pull out my dagger and start
Flipping it around between your fingers.
flipping it around with my fingers.
That's cool.
I'll take my great sword out.
Oh
and
my
I'll begin-
god, put this shit away. Are you fucking kidding?
Anna is taking so many notes on a couple. She's flipping between two different pages, scribbling furiously.
Okay, so I asked the bartender if he knows anything about Dodric.
That's why. So that and that. He tells you a lot of my information just poofed for no reason. I got real worried.
That-
He tells you, well, yes, the poor man has been up there for a week at this point in time that we checked on him, and we went up there to check, and he was dead.
Oh,
No one from your party seemed to check on him, and we simply sent his body and his wares to Waterdeep to have a proper burial.
Please don't leave me behind like that.
Oh,
Should we get going?
He says this was a week ago, and now another week has passed, and you're just asking about your companion?
we
we
were
got distracted.
away.
Yes, you were gone for a few days, yes.
Anyways, thanks for the
I
information.
had heard. Yeah.
We need to move along now. We need to move along now. Thank you for the information. I love you. Okay, so do we want to check? We want to check in the smithy. What's that?
When Vela says to Rogar that you're being hostile, yeah, I'm sorry, D-Rock. I have to flow with this. When you try to trip Kindrel and you flip him off, and Vela says you're being so hostile, or whatever you had said. From the Tao, it says, "What is that thing doing here?"
What? How does it say that?
No, wait, what? That's not nice.
I'll stop sharpening my blade.
Love you,
Um,
D-Rock.
Okay, hang on. One sec. Can I just get all of us to move into the common tongue section of the Discord, please? Just because we're just in general right now. What?
Hello?
Hi.
Okay.
Not not sure. Oh. No, who disconnected?
What?
Punky disconnected. I didn't mean. So she was in the wrong Discord when she did that. Big
Yep.
X.
And Havoc.
Big
And
X.
Havoc.
I'm still here.
Havoc's just muted.
We're here now.
Yeah, no,
Now Havoc's gone? Holy Lord. Okay, maybe this was a bad suggestion. Maybe this was a bad suggestion. um, where did you go, Havoc? You disconnected from the video. I don't know how you did that.
Everybody gets.
Oh my God, are we in the right spots? This is a Christmas miracle. Everybody in the chat has just witnessed a Christmas miracle.
What?
Holy Lord.
I did exactly what I was supposed to, which is I went in the Discord to the channel. I was just in the wrong one, and I wasn't the only one to do it.
Yep. Facts.
Oh, don't forget to read.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Wow. That was scary.
Welcome to our first stream, everybody.
That was scary.
Cool.
Alright. Anyways.
So we're in common, so that way we can switch to other languages
Exactly.
that we speak
Exactly.
in the correct Discord.
Exactly. Without
Anyone
disconnecting,
was wondering
please.
why we just did that.
Without disconnecting.
To answer your question, Vision, the group had taken care of the Red Brand Army.
Thank you.
They found information for Sister Gasile about the spell book that was given to them by that the spell book was given to VCN 100 years ago, and they are attempting to go to Wyvern Tor for the Orc mission. If they'd ever stop picking on poor Rogar.
I haven't picked on
Hey,
Rogar
he
all
brings it
stream.
on himself.
Okay. All
Yeah.
it was. Okay, you started it. I'm not gonna be
No.
that guy. I'm not gonna be that elf. But you started it.
No.
And,
You guys started it before you even
Wait.
started the stream.
Did we? Okay. So,
so
we're-
you went to the bar, Kindrel, to speak to Hefe number 5, whatever his name is,
yeah, that works for me.
and the talking doll that Vela had started to have tag along with her had just told out loud, right when she said, "Why are you so hostile? What is that thing doing here?"
Who's the doll referring to?
You don't know.
Okay.
Oh, we don't talk like that to people.
Was
Yeah.
it in its own voice or was it like mimicking someone's?
And then looking down at is the doll like in Vela's bag, or does she literally been like having it on her shoulder like a little parrot? Can we see the doll right now?
How would you like to present the doll? Is it in your bag or?
Did we hear the voice from inside a bag, or
It's kind of like
is
attached
it
to my
tied on your
hip.
belt? Oh, just
My
tied
belt.
onto your belt. Okay. Yeah, so
Honestly, I
Anna
don't
kind of
know.
cocks her head down and goes, "Well, that's interesting."
I don't like this doll. I never
Already
liked
knew
this
some
doll.
things.
I just want to throw that out there.
Did you squeeze it or did it just talk by itself?
It just talked, but we don't talk like that. And I look down. We say
And
we
it
love
says-
each other. I love you.
It says I'm sorry.
What? How
so
is this
it-
possible?
is
This
this-
should not be possible for what we know about this. This Furby should not be saying this.
Oh,
I'm confused
I mean,
now.
you
I don't like
found it. It must have already known some phrases.
Fair.
I will say,
It had to have an owner before you found it.
I took the 6 first things the doll had heard, or roughly the first 6 things that the doll had heard.
Okay. So we're gonna
everything that it's repeating came from Kinjo, you being outside drawing birds, to Vela trying to prank Oleg with it.
Okay.
In that 5-minute window.
Okay. Can we please?
Oh, that's what Oleg said. He's like, "What's that thing doing here?"
Oh yeah, true.
You said that.
I did say it.
I remember. All right,
Now it's using it against us.
let's gear up and let's go kill these freaking orcs.
I agree. I'll cheat the sword again.
All right.
All right.
Does anybody want to go anywhere? Smithy, woodworker.
Ooh, actually, I would like to stop by the smithy real quick.
Head us along for the ride. She does not need to make any stops.
I need to stop at the woodworker, so we can do you first, Oleg.
Okay, you go to the smithy where the OG Hefe resides. And he says, "Welcome back. Are you here to craft some more items?"
No work today. But we did hear that you might have gotten in some new items, and I just wanted to check them out before we headed out of town.
He tells you that no items have come in for him yet. It was simply a restocking of the tavern.
Okay.
He has heard that about a week ago your band had produced a new cuisine to introduce the town to, and Hefe number 5 simply wanted to try some pairing drinks that might go along with this cuisine.
Smart man. Well, after our adventure, I'm sure that I'll be back to craft something. How much would it be to bring in high quality steel?
That would be a good question for Hefe number 4 down at the mining trade post.
Okay. I'll talk to him after we get back.
Just to give you some context, Oleg, because I know you and I briefly talked about it. I have a couple things I'm working on.
Okay.
For what you had requested. I just gotta figure out how I want to go about the weapon itself, whether it be an actual XP system for that or something else. I got a couple things.
We can talk afterwards about it.
I just wanted to give you an update because I did do a little bit of digging for that.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I need to go to the woodworker.
Okay. You go down to the woodworker's shop to Hefe number 3.
Yep. God bless him. Wondering if you received any wares since I've been here last.
I'll tell you, nothing of the weaponry has come in for shipment. They usually get a stock once a month.
Okay. Wondering if what
they
you.
had-
Yep. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm just wondering what he has for sale for arrows.
I want to look that up because that was something I was going to look into.
What? How many I have left?
No.
Keeping track. No.
Your items might be starting to break though. All my books I don't have with me. Awesome sauce.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna look around for like any high quality wood or like any like exotic wood.
Cool.
Like looking around in the shop, or
Yeah.
There was
Just like anything that's like not local around here, or anything that's like that could be used for crafting really well.
Hmm.
There was a site that was mentioned to me, or not to me, but to the general public on a different D&D show that I'm watching, that I'll actually break down different arrows or weapons and their cost. I'm going to have to go back and look at that.
Cool.
He says...
Would Eda's proficiency in like general carpentry that she actually studied carry over to fletching much at all, or is she gonna know just nothing about that?
You might have a general idea on standard arrows or maybe silvered arrows, but if it's something magical,
Oh.
maybe not. You could probably do an Arcana check for that, depending on the quality, not the quality, but the aspect of the arrow itself.
Okay.
He says, I do have my normal arrows, and I do have some silvered arrows. What is it that you're specifically looking for? So I can roll.
I guess price on what is the price of normal versus silvered?
Normal arrows go for 1 gold for a stack of 20. Or a set of silver arrows, which has 10 arrows in it, go for 100 gold and 5 silver.
Okay. Well, I know Oleg is capable of silvering arrows, so I'm not paying that. I'll take a stack of 20 for 1 gold.
All right. He will bundle them up for you and hand them over.
Thanks.
So he's not a fletcher, he's a woodworker, right? So he has like a wide variety of wood and stuff, right?
Yeah, you can probably see some oak, some pine.
Yeah.
Is there anything that's like spruce, like really dark?
Probably. There'd probably be. Wouldn't that be pine though, or no?
Bro, I'm just going off of Minecraft knowledge, okay? I don't think I've ever seen spruce in like whatever the darkest block of wood that I can get, that's what I'll get.
Ebony. Ebony is technically a wood.
That's true.
Yeah.
Wood itself. Or,
Like a cherry wood would be pretty dark.
Ooh,
Oak is usually
actually.
darker.
I have like an idea in my head, and I just.
Are you thinking about or what I think you're thinking about, or?
Probably yes.
Move this.
I'm looking for wood that would, hold up over a long period of time, being a wood.
He says.
Walnut. Walnut's gonna be a nice dark
Oh yeah.
wood.
That
That's
would be
probably
good.
easier to find than ebony.
Mm-hmm.
He says, "What are you looking to use it for specifically?"
My craft is weaponsmithing, and to be honest, my companion here, Era, has shown that she's quite good with woodworking. So I was hoping to get something to buy, and provide it so she could make a handle for my sword later on down the road.
Alright. You guys come up with the most, not necessarily bizarre, but the most difficult thing for me to find.
Price of a block of wood,
Yeah.
depending on exoticness and distance from the local forest.
Exactly.
Like this is literally what kind of trees grow in the Neverwinter woods.
That'd be something a good DM would know.
Oh.
For right now, until I actually look into that, I will make a note. Let's say 1 silver. I don't know.
That's fucking awesome.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. 1 silver, yeah.
Bundle of wood.
Like, I'm not looking for something like huge. Like, even if it's just like that big, something that you can like make an actual hilt out of.
Almost like a stump in a sense that you could lay it down.
Mm-hmm.
For right now, let's just do 1 silver, and then.
To be fair, we ask for the weirdest things.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like you
Right.
could just make it up, but I appreciate that you're trying to stay true to what may already exist
Or-
there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, use
Right.
use the DM powers.
Like, am I also furiously googling this right now? Yes.
For right now, Oleg, let's just say 1 silver, and then if and when I come across it, then I'll talk with you.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, I'll buy that.
So, Kendall, you have your arrows. Oleg has your stump of wood.
Get that stump.
Is there anything else you guys would like to do?
That's all I needed.
What kind of wood did we get, out of curiosity?
What kind of wood, Oleg?
Did we get walnut? Did we get oak?
Let's go walnut. It's a nice.
Thank you, Knots, for that host.
It's nice wood.
Should be able to work with that.
So in my D&D,
Since I'm standing here hearing you discuss your plan to utilize my resources, which we
Yeah.
had already
It was-
agreed to, but
yeah, it was. I was gonna talk to
We
you
had agreed-
separately, but it was a little bit harder to establish my plans without saying them outright. So we can speak privately later.
it sort of talked about it when we were drinking the other night, so she's not surprised. She's just like, we're doing this. Cool.
I'm good.
Good. Oh, you guys are going to look for
The Orcs.
the Orcs in Waven Tor. The distance on that. Where is it? Be about 50 miles, you were told. And that was, what, 24 miles in a day era that you had figured
yeah.
out?
That's at a
So
normal
that was-
pace.
Yep. So 24, it's 48. So it'll take you just over 2 days. You could probably make it in the 2 days.
You told
if
us
you
it was
want.
50 miles northwest to Thunder Tree. You're saying it's also 50 miles east to Luskin?
The Waven Tor, the path of the Highborn Trail heads east as if it's going to Luskin, but you're looking for Waven Tor. The caravans are on the Triborn Trail when they've gone missing, and they know that Orcs are behind it.
Okay.
Our best chance of finding the Orcs is to travel the trail and hope that they just attack us.
Yep.
If we wanted to set a brisk pace, we could go 30 miles in a day, but I think it'll take us 2 days either way.
I'd rather be traveling at a normal pace so we don't get ambushed.
Would you like to set out right away, or how would you like to proceed once you're done shopping? It's probably around noonish right now.
I have nothing else to do.
That's good.
Good.
Still,
So
like,
you-
getting a feel for this group, so she's not exactly gonna be like, oh, I've got things to do, and she's just traveling in general, so...
Right.
Does anyone else have anything else they need to do?
Rogar?
I'm
Good?
good.
You good?
Rogar is unsettlingly quiet, and I do not like it.
Rogar's tired.
What is that face? I don't like it. He's gonna kill us all.
I'm just gonna
We're all
put it
about to
in
be
the-
murdered.
In your sleep, you probably will be killed.
It's okay.
Kendall,
don't have
if
to
you
hit
can
the
scroll
timer.
down on your map for me, so that way
Yep, sorry.
everyone can see. Just waiting on the stream, so I know it's Gucci.
Gucci.
You? You set out on you sure I have so many tabs open. You set out on your first trek of D miles. You go your 24 for the day.
And how are we gonna find the Kragmaw Castle?
We're not worried about that yet.
The castle
Robin's fine.
The castle you guys had agreed that Robin will go to Thunder Tree to learn the location of the castle whilst you're doing the orc mission.
Okay,
Do
so
we get horses? Can we get horses?
You asked before once you went to Coneyberry,
Right.
there was no library
Okay.
for you to get horses.
That's what I thought.
all right, so we start walking the trail.
Start walking the trail. 8 hours in. It is now 8 p.m. just after sundown.
Why do we always have to fight at night?
I don't know why you guys do this to
Why?
yourselves. You have 3 party members now that can't see in the dark.
Make camp. It's starting to get dark. Keep
Kendall,
going.
do you have your fluffy bumpkins there with you?
Fluffy Bumpkins is always with
Of
me.
course.
Okay? Fluffy
we
Bumpkins is
haven't
here.
we haven't heard from Fluffy Bumpkins.
Fluffy Bumpkins is
Yeah,
just
there's
hanging
no
out.
squawk.
I mean, she
No
doesn't
squawk
squawk.
sounds.
She can make
I-
she does make peacock noises every once in a while, but that's it.
To
She's
be
not-
honest, I'm surprised Rogar hasn't tried to scratch Sheila with his claws, with his
Well,
footed claw.
maybe he's getting along with Sheila better than everybody else. Sheila has not been
Um,
a savage to him at all.
So
I
you guys
offer
go
a peace
ahead.
offering to Rogar.
Peace offering.
I hand him a flask I've had in secret.
Flat. What
Okay.
did you have?
I pour it out.
Wow. Wow.
What?
Now Vale is sad.
What do you mean? I snuck it from the bar and put it in my pocket.
Oh, okay.
I actually make like an insight check. Like Edda is very confused why this guy is like why they ostracize him so much and why he's just dealing it right back out.
Go ahead and
Ugh.
Roll for what?
Rogar, would you like to give some details for us on your salt level?
Thought level's rising.
No reason.
That's what we get from a 10?
What do
Okay.
you mean?
And it's just looking at him like, I thought y'all liked each other. Then again, I don't know that since he wasn't like with us that morning, but
True.
I'm
True.
very new to this party, so I have no idea.
true, I wouldn't know it, but weren't you added to the party like the morning that they met me?
No.
Yeah,
No.
but
He was
to be
before that.
honest,
I was like,
yeah.
he's just salty. Why are you
Was
salty?
it Oleg?
To be honest, he kind of has just hated me this entire time, and I don't know why.
I want to know who. I want to know who this person is.
Who?
Harry Beanbag.
He's a friend of mine from home.
Okay, I figured. All right. So, do we want to set up camp, or do we want?
Yeah.
What do we want to do? All right.
Yeah,
so,
we
He's
need
the one
to.
that got me started in D&D.
I'll work on building a fire.
I will keep watch over camp since I
Okay, so
can see
you'll
well.
do the first,
Yeah.
first 4 hours.
First watch.
Who would like to do? Who would like to do second watch?
I
I'll do
can.
Okay.
Well, how
I'll
well
take
can
whatever
you?
watches I'm taking.
How well can you see in the dark, Oleg?
Around the
Yeah.
fire, pretty well.
Can't.
What's the fire
I'll
radius?
take second watch.
I
You
think
probably
Harry-
need elves on the darkest part of the night.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, superior. I'm just kidding.
We are superior. So
Yeah, use that dark vision.
Oh, Kendall, you're taking first watch. Vela, you were doing second watch.
Yep.
Right. The first round, Kendall, nothing seems to happen.
Okay.
Are you attempting to draw more birds or
no bird drawing tonight. I'm just
with
kind
the
of
ashes of the fire?
just kind of sitting there because I know that there are orcs on the trail somewhere, so I'm keeping a watchful
Mhm.
eye.
Just give me a perception check.
Lord.
Oh. Oh no, that's never a good sign.
That'll do.
I'll do.
Everything seems still.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Oh no.
Dear.
This
It
is why.
seems still
I
and then
lost
all
the
goes
DM.
black.
This is why we can't have nice things.
We murdered the DM. It's our house now.
Seemed
The gods
okay.
have fallen.
Well,
We
I
have
know.
ascended.
Oh no.
Good thing is that orcs can't see well in the dark. True.
Andy.
Right.
Maybe they're not moving at night either. Then. I don't know. I don't know how intelligent orcs are.
Depends.
I'm not gonna make a Rogar joke right now in an attempt to make peace. With peace, Rogar. Peace. I'm just gonna mute you.
It won't make a difference.
I know. I don't know. That's a DM question.
Yeah, too bad we lost our DM.
He gone. You gone.
Oh.
I don't know where you went. You're out of Discord, and you're out of voice chat. You just gone. All my cams are dark. You say that like you have multiple cameras.
All of our cameras are dark.
Oh,
Yeah.
to him, he's just gonna
Mhm.
have to restart. The orcs got him. He's been captured. DM's been captured.
Oh
The
Oh
tables
my
have
God.
turned.
We don't know. We just don't know.
I am the DM now.
And we did a thing.
Oh,
I feel like
no.
we've been here before.
Just
Okay.
gonna wait it out.
Okay, DM, tell us about these orcs.
Huh?
Well-
They can't see. We have won everything.
They can't see, and we have won everything. New quest:
All hail
rescue the
new
DM.
gods.
New quest.
Clean cut, move down, move down. Clean cut, move down.
Orcs can't see.
Orcs have dark vision, yes.
Yes. We are doomed.
Cool.
Atrivion is our new DM. Okay,
Alright, let's
he's being tapped in.
Yep, okay, that's fair.
Did I fix it?
Mm,
I can hear you.
We had a voice.
no, you're not in the call right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, look.
Mm.
And you're not in. Okay, well you're in the Discord. You're not in the call.
My call went away.
You're still here. You just need to reconnect.
Yeah, there's no call though.
What do you mean?
There's a call.
Like,
Someone needs to add him back to the call.
He's still
Yeah.
here though. Can I boot him first?
Boot. What's the shape of Italy? Eh? It's a boot.
A boot. Das Boot, ja.
What's a solid boot now?
And kicked.
Das
Hey.
Boot, ja.
Ah,
Oh no.
Great.
great.
Ooh, but he rejoined in a different order.
Yeah, he did. All right,
I am the dungeon master.
hang on. GG's DM.
Alright,
GG's.
so I'm Vela now. I would like a drink immediately.
Ah!
Hang on. I'm. All right. Me too. That is cool though. How it just switched like that. All right.
Reading.
okay. So what all were you guys able to hear before I?
Mute yourself.
Literally nothing.
You are. Can you mute yourself in the video?
Yeah, mute yourself.
Sounds like a storm.
There we go. You told us that all is quiet, and then it
Nothing.
went dark.
And
Yeah.
then you went quiet.
Oh.
It is still.
Everything seems very still. It seems that Robin was right. All of
Look at that
the
shit
wildlife
on the fly.
Look at
You
you.
did good work.
Damn it.
Everything on this end of the coast, there seems to be no wildlife, as if everything had traversed away.
Okay.
Like they're avoiding something.
The wildlife has left.
Okay, so they're not just like leaving a small, radius around Thunder Tree. This is like truly radiating out.
Well, you now know that there is a dragon amidst, so not much wildlife would be around in the area, at least in this section.
Okay.
The rest of your time seems to go quiet, or not quiet, but seems nothing happens.
Overnight, while they're on watch, I actually want to ask Sheila if she saw anything when she was on her way out to meet us.
Okay.
So I guess jump into.
You can change voice channels just for this reason.
Yeah. Well, and I'm gonna do it in the right one.
Do it in
I
the
almost
right
did it
one.
in the wrong one.
But this is what I was just saying. What everyone else heard was just.
What's up, Traylon? I'm gonna switch with you guys so they can hear you. Actually, I'm not. No one's gonna know what they said.
No one should know what they said.
Agreed. I think I have favorite terrain.
I'm quiet.
Take the lip reading feat.
Oh,
Right?
there goes.
What are they saying right now? What? Who did that? Like, why? Don't scare me like that. Straight up savage. Can anybody
You
read
guys hear me
lips? Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Anybody read lips?
Oh, I wish.
Real life questions?
Kinda.
Wish.
Observant
Kind
also
of.
raises passive perception by 5. See, I like it. I am in my favorite terrain right now, which is nice.
Reading lips.
Checking something by someone with 20 passive perception, right? Okay. I would like to see if I can track these orcs since I'm in my favorite terrain right now.
What does your favorite terrain? I know you have your.
It's forest.
That. Oh, I know that, but
Yeah.
what is
So the perk is
Metro
while tracking creatures, you also learn their exact number, sizes, and how long ago they passed through the area. I'd like to see if I can track these orcs that we're after right now.
Okay, but what's the what's the actual perk called? Is it just favorite terrain?
No, it's natural explorer.
That's when you make an intelligence or wisdom check related to your terrain. Your proficiency is bonus, blah blah blah.
Yep.
Difficult terrain, so you'd have to make an intelligence history. What is it?
Yeah, I'm down.
Arcana, history, insight. So it's not gonna be a person. Oh no, is it wisdom too? Did I say that and I'm just being retarded?
Yep.
Yeah, you can make a wisdom perception check to see whereabouts they are.
F.
Not surprised.
Wow.
Double.
Big
Your
F.
proficiency is doubled. What was that?
Yeah. That would be a 10 then. Right. 'Cause my proficiency is 4. Looks like.
No, your proficiency shouldn't be 4, it should be 2.
Oh, over there. Yeah.
You got a 8 on the roll. There, it's probably because it's too dark right now. Got here 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's midnight. Just in the blackest hours of the nights, and you don't seem to notice any tracks.
Okay.
And you go to Lake Vela up to take her watch.
Bella! Wakey wakey.
Hey.
It's time.
Okay. Alright, I'll watch. If I'm sleeping. Is there anything outside?
No, I saw nothing all night. It's
Yeah.
been pretty dead.
Alright.
Vela, coming from your waistband, you hear the doll say, "I love you."
Love you.
Oh, I love you too.
Glad I'm not awake for that.
I'm glad I'm away from that.
Sleeping on the
Like,
job.
are you
Alright.
just an earshot of hearing it, Kinjo?
Okay, I'm moving a little further away then.
You go up to Sheila, cuddle up next to her, make
Oh,
yourself
yeah.
comfy.
Yeah, cuddle with the fluffer.
Woofers.
Ayla, would you like to make a perception check?
Yeah. Ooh.
17. So, how are you just sitting there, or are you pacing back and forth, keeping watch, or
I kind of
how does Vela keep
Pacing.
watch?
get an eye out. Roaming.
General warning. Sorry,
Mhm.
I have 24 minutes and I gotta leave.
Okay.
You're roaming.
I'm doing a
Yeah,
good job.
You're doing a good
So this
job.
is the midnight to 4 a.m. shift.
It's not a good one, let me tell you.
So as you're pacing around, you end up stumbling into something, and as you look down, you can tell that it is a footprints. You like to make a intelligence check to see what kind of footprint it might be.
Ooh.
That's. I'm really intelligent, guys.
That's a footprint.
It's a footprint. 10 out of 10 a footprint.
Like, wouldn't I be able to tell if it's like shoes or like? Do orcs have shoes?
Yeah.
That's a great
Yeah.
question for an intelligence roll higher than 4.
Big
They still wear boots and stuff.
Yeah.
Would I know? Can I make a roll for it? Pretty sure.
Sweet.
You're asleep.
Oh, true. Ah.
In theory, she could remember where the prints are and ask us in the morning, but
If we make it to the morning.
or she goes and wakes someone up.
Where are these like footprints coming from?
They seem to be coming from this general vicinity, heading up this way.
Well, we haven't been really.
Just trying to.
I know that they were there before or after.
Well, all you have done is come down from Netherwinter, visit the Kragma hideouts, Phandelver, and Coneyberry. So those are the only places that you have encountered thus far.
Okay.
You keep notes of this track. You take note of where it's leading. The morning comes, it's 4 a.m. Do you want to rest up and wait for the others to awaken, or would you like to wake them up?
When's sunrise?
Probably 6,
Mm.
7 o'clock, somewhere in there.
Does my twin sense something?
I'm passed out cold. Sister.
Yeah. And there is something, so if you look on, both of you look on D&D Beyond. Under other, I believe, I do have twinning in there for you.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Twinning?
Bad.
I am going to add a penalty to it, though.
What?
To
No.
something a little extra to give it flavor, just so because it's something a little different.
Where is twinning? On other.
I think it's under other and then extras or something like that.
Features? Or, well, there's.
Hold on.
Mm-mm.
And then that.
Nope, it's in notes.
And notes and then other. I'm gonna give it a little flavor, a little pizzazz.
Cheers.
So 4 a.m. right now. Sunrise is between 6 and 7.
I didn't wake
You
up
like
my
me?
brother. I
Yeah,
just
you
pointing
wanna
him
wake up, Tingle?
before I make everybody else angry. It's all like to bug you, but
Girl who already had watch
there's-
and has had about 2 hours of sleep so far.
He only needs 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess it
But
would
he went to bed around midnight, and now it's 4 a.m.
Yeah, so it would be. He would get a long rest.
Ah, sister, why?
I'm sorry, but there's footprints around our camp that wasn't there
Oh,
before.
no. All right, I'll take a look.
So she leads you to where the footprint is, and you can see a couple tracks going down the hill toward the Triborn Trail, and what seems to be wagon tracks leading back up it.
Okay.
Prints are larger than what you would expect a human or an elf or the like to be.
Can I track these?
And their footprints, and you can follow them.
Intelligence.
I can't track.
I mean, if you want to track, you can track.
I mean, I'd like to track them.
Go ahead and track.
It'll lead to somewhere.
Okay, here's what's not gonna happen. We're not gonna follow these footprints by ourselves in the darkness.
Yeah.
So, I think we should wait for sunrise and the others to wake up, and then we can head off.
Okay. Alright. D-Rock, do you want to be here for the giveaway? So we should.
It's up to you guys. I mean,
And we can
do
go
that
ahead and click
before
do it then.
11.
We can what?
We can go ahead and click do the giveaway. Just that way, D-Rock is here for it.
Yeah, you can do it. Do you want to do it
You
now?
guys want to?
Sure.
Yeah. Because he's got to leave in like 15 minutes.
Lit. All right, let's let you do it. All right, is everybody entered? That wants to be entered. Is everybody here that has entered? It's giveaway time. Knots, I think you're in there already. Knots, you are in there. You're the first person. You're literally the first person to enter. All right, we closing this giveaway. You guys are gonna have 1 minute to say something in chat, or else I'm drawing a new person. You're so hype. Let's go. Let's go. Can I get a drum roll in the chat? Can I have the chat drum roll? Yes,
Jerry, can we get
furiously
on the
type.
card?
Furiously type. Okay, thank you.
Well, that's a pretty good one, Doge.
I already bought COD the 96-ounce
It's like the
steak.
closest I think I could probably get.
Here we go. The winner of the first giveaway of Quantum Dungeons is Knots! GG's, baby!
GG.
Congrats, Knots! Hey, that's me! It is! You win!
congrats,
Did
now.
he make it in a minute?
Hell yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, he made it like in a second.
Ready
no,
for
no,
it.
there were
But
No,
not
it's
there
like-
eventually who entered.
there were like 10 people that entered.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yay.
GG.
But you earned it.
You earned it.
Knots is in our Discord, yeah.
Harry's not happy.
Yeah, so Havoc will DM you about your prize.
Harry already has all of them.
He does have more.
The
Not,
minis?
maybe not on D&D Beyond.
Well, you don't have all the
He,
minis.
he has the books.
Then he gets a mini.
Maybe you wanted a mini. Maybe you wanted a Rogar mini to keep
Yeah, the mini.
keep on his nightstand so he can look at you right before he goes to sleep.
Rogar will have to get with you, because the only thing I know about Rogar right now is that he wore leather armor, and he upgraded the purple studded leather armor.
Hey.
Yeah, he's tearing shit up, right, Juan? Clinical.
Clinical.
My boy.
Derek.
Lit. Okay, cool. Works.
Hey!
Oh,
What's up, Juan?
One.
All right. Well, since D-Rock has to leave, maybe we should just leave it here. And
Be a good idea,
we
yeah.
can, we can
Leave it
close
on
it
a
out,
cliffhanger?
and then we can we'll leave it on a cliffhanger and get back to it next Sunday.
Okay.
The finger. Da-da-da-da.
Works for me.
And we'll see how much you guys get to know about me.
DM has to know.
Wow.
'cause
You can know. We can connect at a different
Wow. Want me to? Never mind.
All right. DM, what do you want to say anything before we leave? We start at 9 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. Central time, noon Eastern time.
Yep. And if you would like to catch up on our previous adventures, you can click this link here. Yeah. Oh, it does work. Okay. Otherwise, if
course
you want
it works.
to chat that post link,
Wow.
hey, you know what? I just had to make sure my spelling was good.
Okay.
Or,
He's on it.
yeah, thank you. If you want to chat, hang out, have questions, you can click the second link. That is our Discord. We are always there and willing to answer questions. We will be back next Sunday to pick up this orcish adventure. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you, players. Thank you, viewers. Congrats, Knots.
Yeah, congrats.
I'll send you a DM here in a little bit, and we will discuss. And with that, we are out.
Okay.
Chicken
GG's
bye,
world.
guys.
GG's world.
Bye.
Mommy, love you.